How do you tell your friends, like, if they say, what does your dad do? What do you tell them?
I tell them he drives tundra buggy, don't you know?
It's the bears. He loves the bears. He loves our natural environment. And you know what, even now, after so many years, sometimes I have to remind him to watch the road because he's just looking. He just loves to be out in this land. He loves it. And really, it's the bears. Oh, and the people.
I met Kevin in 2006 when I was lucky enough to become a buggy driver. Actually, the first time I met him, I thought he was a little too serious, but then I got to know him, and now I know the Kevin that I love.
I met Kevin in the early 80s when our family moved to Churchill. We bought the Tundra Buggy Company from the original owner, and Kevin was driving for the original owner way back then.
Kevin was one of two of the drivers that kind of took me under the wing and taught me what I know today. There's 25 Tundra Buggy drivers in the world. This is the only place, and Kevin's the teacher for Tundra Buggy.
Kevin's the kind of guy that can be as fun as you like, funny as with his jokes and his personality, and then as soon as the guests turn up, just switch it on, and he's just Mr. Pro.
I knew that if Kevin was driving for me, I could count on him when there was a lull in the conversation or I literally didn't have an answer to a question that I was asked. I knew that I could always count on Kevin to answer it.
He's serious about safety, he's serious about the bears, but then when there's hair to be let down, it's coming out full afro.
My first proper interaction with Kev was at Cape Churchill, where I came into the kitchen and he's doing the washing up in his underpants.
He's usually more subtle, laid back. So when he does do something, it's like, oh my God, I didn't know Kevin was like that. But he was always like that.
Kevin likes to tell people about bears. He likes to share it. Usually what happens is he'll meet people, they'll say, where are you from? Then it gets into what he does. And then he's got an audience.
He can articulate his words in such a way that it gives you a true idea of what it's like to be growing up in Churchill.
His family, his kids, his wife and kids are really, really important to him. When we're moving things out like camp out, he usually pulls his son out of school and he drives with Kevin. He's passing it on to his son. Like I can see his son eventually, when he gets older, becoming a buggy driver.
I definitely love to drive Tundra Buggy when I'm older. It's like a goal for me. It's slow, but it's really fast, and just get this strange feeling. It's powerful.
30 years is a long time, but I don't see him quitting. I can't foresee that. And I wouldn't want to come up for a bear season without a Kevin, the Kevin.
If Kevin all of a sudden decided he wasn't going to do this anymore, he'd be really missed, especially by myself.
He's been driving buggy for 30 years. I mean, if Kevin doesn't know where to go and how to do it, nobody does. You know, it's more than being a buggy driver. It's really having a passion for what you do and wanting to share that with other people. And so for us, we hope Kevin will continue to have that passion and continue to want to share it with our guests who come to Churchill.
30 years, oh boy. Sometimes we don't know where it went. And there are times that he thinks, oh, maybe I'm almost done, but he doesn't want to give it up. And he could probably do another 30 years and still be happy with it.
Yes, he really does enjoy driving Tundra Buggy. He really likes his family. Most of all, he really likes his family.
I love you, Daddy.